Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I added the Deathly Hollow symbol to a t-shirt. This is what I'll be wearing to the opening night next week. Yay! And it's really easy, so I wanted to show you guys how I made it because it's super simple and y'all can show your Harry Potter pride. Whatever. So first off, the materials you need is a set of paintbrushes. Well, you only need one paintbrush, but I got this for $5, so it's really cheap. I'll be using a brush about this size, and it's a little stiff, just a little. You also need a permanent marker, acrylic paint in black. Well, I'm using black, but if you don't want black, you can use something else. You need a board, like a piece of cardboard, like I have here, a t-shirt, and maybe some just clips that you can hold down excess fabric with. So first, put your t-shirt over a piece of cardboard, like I've done here. And then if you need to, you can clip any excess fabric that you see so that you have a nice, smooth area to work with. Oh, you're going to need a ruler. So I'm going to take a ruler so I can do straight lines because otherwise they'll be all bent because I'm like that. Anyways, so I started with the triangle of the symbol. And I made the points I'd say about 3 inches away from the hemline. So 3 inches away from the neckline, 3 inches away from the side stitching, I guess, whatever you call that. 3 inches away from that, and 3 inches away from the other end. And then you'll take your permanent marker and mark those spots. So, and make sure these lines, the bottom line is even, right? Don't want it to be kind of crooked. So then, after that, sorry about that, my camera ran out of memory. But anyways, after that, you're going to take your ruler and just basically connect the dots. And then what we're going to do is do the middle line. And so you're going to go from the top to the middle. So if you want, you can measure what the middle is. I kind of just guessed at it. Super simple, right? So next, we're going to do the circle. And I just freehanded it. I mean, if you want, if you can find something perfect size to trace around, that's great. But if you can't, don't worry about it. Just, I'm going to go like this and figure out where the top of my circle is. And it's going to touch this side, the bottom, and this side, right? Right? So then you're going to start at the top, going to bring it to touch the side, and down to the middle, and then back to the side, and back up again. Yeah. So I'm putting the ruler about a third of the way down, no, maybe about a quarter of the way down the triangle. That's basically where I'm going to have the circle begin. Yeah, okay. Let's see. This is probably the hardest part for me because I can't draw perfect circles, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so bring it out slowly, touch the line, go back down, sorry if I'm blocking your view, down, 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 aim for this point right here. Oops. A little weird, but that's okay. I'm going to go over it in paint anyway, right? And the paint is going to, paint of the line is going to be a little thicker, so you can hide all that. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. If you want, you can turn the board. I'm going to do that. And voila! It's a little lopsided, but we'll kind of fix that later, so don't worry about that. Alright, and now you're ready to start painting. So, get a paper cup and fill it with your black acrylic paint. And I put like 2 or 3 drops of water just because otherwise it's kind of thick and hard to paint with. I'm going to take my paint brush Don't load it up too much, just dab it on the side a little. And start tracing your lines. So I'll go with this. So just gonna start anywhere, just start tracing your lines. Careful strokes, follow the line. Add the paint evenly. Yep. And it's running out of paint, so do you see how I'm doing that? Just going along the line like this. That's why I use a stiff brush, so it doesn't kind of spread out. The bristles don't spread out, I should say. So again, I'm just dabbing it so I don't get too much paint and blob it on. Alright, pretend that's done. And I'm going to go to the bottom line. If you want the points to be perfect and whatever, the lines to be straight, go ahead and do that. But if you saw my shirt, here, let me put down the brush. If you saw my shirt, I had these kind of portions of the line that extended outward past the triangle, just because I like it a little sketchy kind of looking, kind of grungy, I don't know, just whatever. Whatever, that's the style I wanted, so I went with that. But if you don't want that, you don't have to do that. But I'm going to show you how I did that. Pretty easy. Again, just keep going like this. So say I'm done with those. What I'm going to do is, instead of holding the brush like this, I'm going to use the thin edge of the brush and go like this. Do you see that? Just extend the line that you were painting, I should say. Just go like that. You see that? Yeah. If you need a little bit more paint, that's fine. Like that. And I'm going to do it to this line too. So you see how that looks? Yeah. Anyways. Okay, and you just keep tracing it. I'm going to go with the line in the middle now. And if you want to go past that, the base of the triangle, go ahead and do that same move. So instead of holding the brush like this, you're going to hold it like this, and just go like that. Kind of gives it like a, I guess, a dry brushed look. I don't know what you call that. Then I'm going to extend this one out too. See that? See how I did that? It's not that hard. Okay, so you can see that I finished it a little more, but I'm going to show you the circle. Nothing special, just keep going. So let's start. Oh, it's easier for me this way, but make sure that when you get to the side part, you're going to overlap this line right here. So you don't want to go on the inside again, because then that's going to be like a tighter circle than you anticipated. So just go start there, follow the line. My paint's getting a little hard to paint with. If this is the case, just add a teeny bit more water and then keep going. By the way, this shirt is cotton, or it's 60% cotton. So I'm not sure if other fabrics will work with this. I would think it should, but this is a cotton shirt, in case you're wondering. But yeah, that's it, more or less. And you just add several coats, because this paint will like fade just a little bit in the wash. So another thing, if you're using a white shirt, I don't know if the paint will like stain other parts of the shirt in the wash. I'm not sure. Wash this alone though, because some of the paint will come off. So make it dark, go several layers over it, and then once you're satisfied with it, you're done. Just let it dry, and you can wear it, or you can just, I'm going to add some black shiny glittery beads to it. I'm going to sew it on. I'm not going to show you how to do that because it's something else and it'll take a really long time to do anyways, but I want it to be a little shiny, so I'm going to sew these beads just along the lines. So yeah, let it dry, and then you can go ahead and wear it.